Good morning, afternoon or evening, depending on what time of day you're watching this, or indeed whereabouts in the world you are. I'm MoD.
I'm Watson.
And we're back with F1 2012. Where are we this time, sir?
We are at the Circuit of the Americas in Austin, Texas.
Oh,
in
yeah.
the United States of America.
Oh,
as if
yeah.
I needed saying.
We've actually done some practice on this race, and I don't know about you, but I've actually enjoyed the circuit. It's one of the Herman Tilke circuits I actually like.
So-so. It's not Korea. I love Korea.
At least you can race on this one. Anyway, if we quickly go to the co-op standings, we've got 2 races left, including this one. Button is on the top of the table, 248 points, and Watson is only 7 behind on 241. There's no point looking at me. Vettel is in there, just about 3rd place with 226 points, Watson.
I think really it's a 2-horse race now. Unless something catastrophic happens to me and Button, this is 2-horse race. And, I think I said this to you just a few minutes ago, didn't I? If I get 1st position and Button gets 2nd, we're on even standings going into the final race. I literally just have to finish ahead of him.
It's going down to Brazil, no matter what happens. Thinking of which,
This is really going down to the wire. The constructors, I think this is going to be a McLaren finish, isn't it? 408 points for McLaren, 27 points behind a Red Bull, and then a further 13 points behind us.
we can do it, but we just need some luck.
Yeah, we need McLaren and Red Bull to, get some DNFs.
We need Ferrari up there as well.
Definitely, because they're definitely out the running. But Ferrari and Mercedes they need to be up there, giving it some.
Think the Mercedes. When we get into the practice session, I have some important news.
Yes, you haven't let me know about this because I've been keeping up to date with it. Apart from today.
Yes.
Yes.
Watson does not know what's happened with the Mercedes tribunal. Let's just get onto track and check the R&D, and then we'll just give some background to the situation, because as always happens, it's such a pretty circuit. As always happens during practice, we try to talk about F1 news, or at least I do, and Watson goes, yeah.
Oh shit! I didn't mean to do that.
Yeah, there's R&D. We have to... Oh, it's another engine wear upgrade.
Seriously,
That's 3 in a row.
we don't need engine wear. We don't have engine wear. And I went out to track without... I'm glad it's practice, because I just went out to track without doing anything.
I've got a quick setup. R&D, there we go. I'll do it. I got to stay within 3.5 meters of the racing line.
Well, that's quite easy for me.
Be alright. How hard can it be? So, F1 practice, which means talking about F1 news, and the big one in the news this week is that Mercedes and Pirelli, yesterday at the time of recording, which was Thursday, have been pulled up before the FIA to talk about their little testing that happened. Basically, in-season testing is banned in Formula 1, and Mercedes decided it'd be a smart idea to go and do some. And they claimed they had permission from the FIA. And then the FIA came back and they said, actually, you didn't have permission. And Mercedes came back and says, well, this man, Charlie Whiting, who acts as the... I suppose he's the in-between man between the FIA and the teams. He's basically the guy that teams go to when they want a clarification or something. And what Mr. Charlie Whiting said was, it's theoretically possible, but I'll have to check. If you get back to me with what you want to do, then we'll go from there. Mercedes decided to interpret that as a, yes, go test.
That just sounds to me like a big, tell me exactly what you want to do, and I'll let you know if you can.
Yeah, pretty much. And Mercedes decided to take the piss. Just a little.
Oh, damn it.
So, come Thursday, in the closing statements, the FIA said, yeah, we strongly believe Mercedes are fucked up. Mercedes got a case to act. Oh shit, spun already. On my outlap.
I've got to come back into the pits.
It's okay, it's all under control. I've been practicing spinning and then getting back onto the track, so... Because if you remember in Korea, when I just spun because it's being too aggressive with the throttle. But anyway, the FIA said Mercedes got a case to answer for, they've fucked up, they didn't get permission from us. Mercedes, they went and said, oh, we believe we are sticking to the rules. If you feel we have broken the rules, then a suitable penalty would be, and they basically stated what a suitable punishment should be. Which is kind of, you can't pick your own punishment. So
no.
So
if you say what the punishment should be, you'll get a worse penalty every time.
So, let's get back to the point. The point is, Mercedes got punished and, oh, started flying lap now, great. Oh shit. Yeah, fucked up my first lap already.
I'm going back out on track. I've chosen my setup and I've selected R&D. Oh, let me out. Thank you. Behind the Force Indias.
Yeah, fucked up the braking for the first corner quite badly there.
Oh, I see you on the mini-map, yeah.
I'm in these little S's now, the chicane.
Yeah, I don't like them.
I do, I think they're quite fun. It's like Silverstone style. A lot twistier, but kind of similar to Silverstone.
Maybe that's why I don't like racing at Silverstone, which is happening this weekend, everyone, when we normally record this, but...
No, it's not.
Yeah, I know. That's enough to annoy you.
Such a dickhead.
Yep.
So, I think I'll read these statements out when I get back into the pits, because I'm concentrating on the R&D.
Okay. Can I take Hulkenberg on this straight? Yes!
What sort of lap times should we be aiming for, by the way? It should be 140s?
Not a clue, because I can't remember. I think 140-ish is what the real-life F1 does. We need to aim for about 143-ish.
You'll get
or at least
that
that's what I'm aiming for.
So you'll get that easily enough.
No, that's actually my limit on this track.
I'll be happy beating the AI.
You're aiming for about 146 then. On the primes, possibly towards 150. Go.
Here comes my first flying lap. Bear in mind, I fucked up quite badly on the first corner.
Alright, I've got... Wait, do I just need to do one lap?
Oh shit, really? That's it, I'm done.
Awesome. We're not going to have a massive practice session today, that's quite nice. Depends how much we've got to talk about, I guess.
Well, I'm going to attempt to read I printed out the statement from today's hearing, the actual verdict. Right. The following hearing of the International Tribunal... Oh shit, who was that hit?
Did you get a penalty?
No, but they took me off, so hopefully they got the penalty.
As long as you didn't get a penalty, it's all good.
I'm looking down at the piece of paper and someone hit me quite hard.
Okay, I'm coming up behind you. I know it's you because you're going really slow.
Go inside. Go outside. Hello.
Hello. Oh, cut that corner a bit. So, what's this about the FIA? And the tribunal?
I've got Sauber in front of me, hold on.
Okay, there's a Petrov on the right if you head down the straight. Although you're going slow anyway, so...
Are you sure about that?
I thought you were. Oh shit, that was a crap corner.
Mostly I'm just seeing if I can keep up with you.
I'm not doing well today. I was doing really well in my practices. There we go. I'm right on the arse of the Resta.
I'm coming into the pits because I want to read this piece of paper.
That's fair enough.
Oh shit.
What?
I sort of totaled my car completely, just as I was coming into the pits. But it then respawned me back into the pit lane entrance, so I'm still okay.
Oh.
Right then.
Whoa, 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 Di Resta, you twat!
Oh, good lap, good lap.
He just tried to spin me out on the first corner.
I'm going to have to try and set a proper lap at some point and tweak my setup a bit. I need a bit more front end. Always need more front end. Yeah.
That's what she said.
The following hearing of the International Tribunal took place in Paris on Thursday, 2nd June 2013. Yesterday, at the time of recording. Today being the Friday. So, disciplinary procedure against Mercedes and Pirelli, 2013 FIA Formula 1 World Championship. Reminder of the facts. On 5th June 2013, further to protests lodged during the 2013 Monaco Grand Prix by Red Bull Racing and Ferrari Scuderia team against cars number 9 and 10, Mercedes-AMG Petronas F1 team, for having conducted with Pirelli a 3-day tyre test using a 2013 car, that's a current car by the way, which is against the rules. On 15th, 16th and 17th May in Barcelona, the president of the FIA, acting as the FIA prosecuting body, sent to the President of the International Tribunal a notification of charges against Pirelli and a notification of charges against Mercedes AMG Petronas F1 team.
Okay.
On 5th June 2013, Pirelli and Mercedes have been convened by the President of the International Tribunal to appear before a judging panel of the International Tribunal. The tribunal, after having heard the parties and examined their submissions, decided that at this point, I have to point out, Mercedes used current cars, they did it in the season for 3 days, and they used current drivers, and they learned some information. Probably not much, but something's better than nothing. And that's in-season stuff. The FIA have a big chance here to stop it, nip it in the bud now, right?
Yeah.
Point 1. Mercedes be reprimanded. A slap on the wrist. Point 2.
Okay.
Point 2. Mercedes be suspended from participating in the forthcoming 3-day young driver training test.
Ooh.
Point 3. Pirelli be reprimanded. And rejected all other and further conclusions. That's it.
Well, they just got slaps on the wrist, pretty much.
They got slapped on the wrist and told they can't take part in the young driver test.
I was expecting something a lot worse.
You know what that says to me? It says to me, if I'm in charge of another team, that I can do a 3-day test during the season now and miss the young driver's test and get a slap on the wrist.
Yeah.
Because the young driver's test, for those watching at home wondering what we're on about, usually takes place either during the season or right at the end of the season, straight after the final race of the year. It allows the teams to use drivers that haven't raced in Grand Prix yet and under a certain age. It allows them to evaluate new drivers and give them track time, which is how I think Vettel got his Red Bull seat. And Ricciardo last year was in a Red Bull as opposed to a Toro Rosso, and he did some pretty good times. Yeah. But the point is, Mercedes used current drivers during the season, and they sacrificed the ability to evaluate new drivers because they've got Rosberg and Hamilton next year. They've actually come out of this with their hands held, with the head held high. Mercedes have done good out of this. The FIA look like dicks. They had the chance to really give them a big slap on the wrist and go, "Oi, no, bad."
By the way, are you in the pits at the moment?
I am.
Can you check the weather for me?
Certainly. Clean weekend.
It looks like it's going to rain today.
Overcast now, sunny qualifying, cloudy race.
Yeah, it really looks like it's going to rain in a few minutes.
Should be alright.
That's what she said. Anyway. Brake!
Right, braking. Slightly backwards.
Slowly starting to wear my tyres out.
Where am I doing? One that way. There we go.
Oh yeah, I'm going to state for everyone at home.
Are you going to state, are you?
I'm going to state at this location, quite seriously.
Oh, fuck off.
So I'm going to state that I have used my India setup again, and then I've tweaked it so the rear end is not quite as stuck to the ground as it was as India, and we're at Abu Dhabi.
You're as bad as Lewis, I'm going to state.
I want to state, right now, that you're a twat. So you heading out the pits in a few seconds, are you?
I'm going out now, and also last in the session, that's not good. But
yeah, you got like a 157.
But I've tweaked my setup a little so I actually have some front end grip and can actually turn in as I want.
So are you out on track?
Just gone out, first corner.
Oh, I'm right behind you.
Right then, let's go, let's go.
Some slightly dead primes, and I'm not liking the track at the moment.
You don't like the track anytime.
I was doing quite good in my practices. My first sector on my hot lap is pretty shit.
Could be worse.
There we go.
I've got my front end turning in. Excellent. I'm feeling good already. But you're catching me, it seems.
Are you using your KERS?
I am now.
That'll probably be why. And full speed at 187.
I'm getting 190. Sweet.
I've got probably a higher downforce setup than you, haven't I?
Probably.
After all, I do like mine to stick wherever it... Well, yeah, my rear end is at... What is it, 411 on the downforce? So, yeah. Go.
We've dropped down into the bottom half of the field. We need to keep pushing.
Half a second down on myself.
Oh, oversteer, understeer, all at the same time.
I understeered a little bit there.
Oh, oh.
You went purple?
No, 200ths behind you.
I went purple. As I said, that first sector was pretty shit. There we go. Using my DERs tactically.
Tactically?
No, using my KERS tactically.
Oh, 1/10 down now. Oh, traffic on the road in front of us.
Take it out for me.
No.
Oh, go on, I love you.
No.
I love you.
No.
I'll make you a coffee.
No.
Please.
You still owe me coffee from the Final Fantasy commissions.
Yeah, but you were late with one of them. Really late.
Not really.
Yeah, you were. Eris was like a good few episodes late.
Yeah.
Here we go. What time do you get? Tell me.
1:45.7.
You'll see mine in a second. I'm coming back into the pits, I'm done.
Oh, nice.
What mixture are you on?
High.
I'm on lean.
With prime tyres though.
I'm on lean on pretty dead
Oh,
primes.
purple! Fucking purple, just as a spun. Well, I'm ready to go to qualifying.
There you go.
Sweet.
Well done. Second place.
I'm happy with that.
Momentum up in qualifying.
I reckon I might actually have a chance this weekend of at least giving you.
a whole second ahead.
I reckon I've got a chance of keeping you busy this weekend. Maybe. I always do better than in the race. I always do better in the race, do I not?
You do, but then I do tend to get into a rhythm myself when it gets to the race.
Well, so long as we don't get a career or a Monza repeat, then I'm happy.
Where I just disappear into the
But
distance.
you do need to disappear though. We do need to play the team game right now.
Yeah, I need Button to at least... I need to finish at least 7 points ahead of Button.
If I can get in between you and him, then job's good.
Then I'm set for, whatchamacallit, Brazil.
I do want to say though that I did manage to get my time set on primes.
Be aware.
Yeah,
And I
mine was
was-
on primes.
And I was going purple until I spun. I was going properly aggressive and then I worried too much about Petrov and that's how I spun.
Primes, yeah, that set of primes. Okay.
Not that I'm going to stay purple for the weekend, but you never know. Also, how much fuel did you have in?
I'd lost a few laps worth, hadn't I? Because I'd been on mix 3 a couple of laps, and I went down to lean.
I had about 7 laps worth on.
I was on lean. I will say that much.
Yeah, I was
Hey, it's a safety car. They got a Merc.
It's an SLS, I believe.
It's an SL something. I remember that much. I'm gonna let you get a bit of room.
Are you right behind me then?
Well, I'm not too far.
Oh shit!
You didn't spin out, did you?
I did.
Your front wing's taken some slight damage. Stay out unless it's causing you problems.
Oh, and there's now a caterer in front of me. Fantastic.
There's a caterer out on the track?
Yeah.
Green flag.
Didn't know.
Has been cleared of debris. Back up to racing speed.
And it's Augustus, you just about to go into the long straight. There's a caterer.
I'm on the first straight, which has the slight kink to the left. Yeah, I'm just like round that corner now.
I know where you are. Did you just did you understeer a tiny bit there?
Not really. So I will take that corner. I was catching you.
It's not difficult.
Eep!
And all we need is a 146 to get through, I reckon.
Probably
in
about that.
In fact, 146 will get us front row lockout.
Actually, it is Q1, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh shit, shit, went wide, really wide. I didn't brake at all for that corner near enough. Are you ahead of that caterum yet?
No.
You might have to do it in the first corner. It's not too bad a place to overtake, actually. Let's get comfy. There we go. Right, aiming to get through to Sector 2. Q2 even, not Sector 2. Ah, you're ahead of the caterum.
No.
Oh, there's someone else come out on track in front of me then.
There is someone in front of the caterer. Oh shit. Yeah, don't get too close to the cars. Dirty air, man. I am now limited at catering pace though.
You'll take him in one of the corners, I can guarantee it.
This one. There we go, I've got the caterer at last.
I need to tell you who this is I'm coming up on.
DiResta, it's DiResta.
I've got Hamilton! And he's actually staying out the way, I'm upset. I wanted to nerf him.
Oh.
Hey, DiResta!
Getting a little bit too much understeer.
You can't change it now either.
No. I reckon it's just because of braking differently. I went in practice thinking I can brake a lot later, now I'm trying to brake later and it's not really working out as one. There we go, flat around this corner, quite nice. I can't take that one flat though. I've got a HRT in front of me. Oh god, that was wide through the last corner. Ah, 145.5, despite the fact I got held up. And then again, I do have lower fuel in the tanks now. But 145.5, I'm happy with that. 144.9! And went wide on the last corner as well. That could have been so much better. Only half a second behind you. I'm happy with that. Ooh. And I had traffic. I was clean. Check out P3. Petrov. What? Caterham. Petrov. What? P3. Who's out then? Both HRTs. Marisha, Senna and Verne. The usual suspects then. Senna's out. A Caterham? P3? He'll be 17th in the next one. You know that. Oh, hopefully. But was he on options? I can't remember actually. I'm gonna guess he was. That's the only way he would have been up there. But what? That's crazy. Objectives achieved 2. Average per race 11. What? I don't know. It's this game special. Codemasters can't code for shit. Oh, it's now been. I've now been swapped onto options. We'll be going to track shortly. So have I. I'll stick with them, sod it. Haven't actually done a lap on these yet. I know you haven't.
I've done quite a few in practice.
I remember in practice they weren't actually. They didn't feel as nice as the option as the primes, did they?
No.
No mind.
I'm just aiming to get through to Q3 now.
What we're looking at? Same again, 144.
About that, you'll be able to get about 143 on the primes, on the options.
Touchwood. Let's get some heat into these tyres.
If you're gonna go slow, better let me pass.
I'm not going slow. I actually had a comment left for me about a month ago that you should push on your outlap. That gets more heat into your tyres. And since then I've been doing that and it's actually helped, which is why I keep spinning on my outlaps now because I'm pushing.
Oh, so I've been doing it right this whole time and not spinning on my outlaps.
Fuck you. Oh, there's one spin.
Right, I'm coming past.
Is that you? Yeah.
I think the next one's Hulkenberg.
I didn't see, but it's definitely Force India. And then it's the button.
Computer is showing
Kill him.
wave yellows in sector
If you can take him out in Q2, that's him done for this race.
debris on the track.
You want me to take him out?
No, don't. Let's be sporting about it.
Because I could come through the field.
Sector 2 has been cleared of debris.
No, I think we should be sporting about it. We'll get more flack if we're shitty about it like that.
You mean you will?
No, it'll be more epic actually as well if we get the final race. We're on even points going into it. Me and Button. It won't happen. I'll beat him by far.
On the plus side, thanks to that spin, the rear tyres are now nicely up to temperature.
Mine are nearly at temperature. My fronts are nearly at temperature as well. Go. Switch up to the Rix mixture. Go full throttle across the line.
See you on the other side.
Go.
And across the line I go now.
Really hate this first sector.
I like it. I really like it. It's fun. It's just hold on and go whee.
I can't get a decent line for it. There we go.
Oh, that's such a lot of fun.
What was your time in sector 1?
22.1.
22.0.
Ah, motherfucker.
Peaking at 189.
Oh, you tweaked that a little bit then.
No. I'm on the rich mixture now.
Still chasing Button hard though. I might
1
catch
minute
it back
4.6.
Okay.
I thought I just saw a few spots of rain.
1 minute 5.4.
It's probably me being paranoid. Go. Up to cross the line in 143.3, my best of the weekend.
Went wide on that corner, that's cost me a couple of attempts at least.
It's definitely starting to rain, by the way.
142, 43, 44, 45.045. I'm happy with that.
I'll just be 5 minutes.
Oh, what? What am I supposed to do for 5 minutes?
Well, are you happy with your time?
Yeah.
Alright, let's go to the next session.
Oh, God.
Anyway, yeah, it's just the muffle was saying that was all.
Okay. You give it the warning that we're doing this to take it?
Yeah.
Excellent. Right, off to Q3 we go. Who's out first?
Okay.
We are losing.
Okay.
There you go. Petrov, 10 seconds down on your time in
So-
P17. Ricciardo, Di Resta, Schumacher, Maldonado, Massa, and Rosberg are out. We've got all
suspects.
the fast guys in the top 10 for once. I'm very happy about that. Finally, no idiots to hold us up in qualifying.
You know they will.
Apart from maybe Alonso, who have hit once.
Okay, I've got to risk this now. Do I choose the option? No, do I choose the primes and get a... Okay, it's going to be intermediates.
I'm up for wet.
Oh shit, wet! This is not a wet setup. I took this away from a wet setup.
I've gone for a rather aggressive dry one myself.
Yeah, I've gone for my normal... You know, it's a bit of both setups, and now I'm... Oh god. There goes Grosjean. There goes you.
Yep.
Was it a Grosjean?
I will soon tell you.
I'm guessing because it was a Lotus.
It's definitely Lotus.
Oh god, you know what I'm like in the wet?
Raikkonen.
Okay.
We're not DF, we'll struggle.
Yeah, he's monstrous in the wet. God, I do not like the wet. I haven't done a single wet lap around here.
Well, you wanted to make it an interesting type of race for people watching at home, did you not?
Yeah. Hopefully I get a decent time in the wet here.
If there's any consolation note, everyone else is going to struggle with a setup as well.
Yeah, that's true. At least my setup will work nicely for when I get to the race, and I cannot see a thing on my screen right now.
So the race will be nice and dry. So we'll be fine for the race. We just come through the pack and boom, job's good. And
Brakes way too early on that corner.
I'm going faster than Raikkonen. A lot faster. But I can't catch him. Come on!
Looks like you're about to. On my dots, it does.
There we go, got him.
Oh my god, I'm over braking because I'm paranoid.
I was going to say, how's ABS in the wet? I mean, lack of ABS, sorry, in the wet.
At the moment it's quite fine, but it's just I'm braking too early through fear of not braking early enough. Because I've got less grip and all that. There you go. Fuck you, Raikkonen, I'm going past you.
That's quick. Took me ages to get past him.
Yeah, I was behind him for a couple of corners, but I wasn't super close. Then I just went really tight on one corner.
He must have maybe made an error then?
No, he actually took the racing line. I just went super tight.
What's your fuel on, by the way?
Standard. I will not go up to rich on this. Not in this.
I'm going to risk it. Fuck it. We've got plenty of time. I wouldn't mind a legitimate pole for once. Just for once.
If you take pole, that's all yours.
Although, to be honest, I'll be happy just beating the AI. I don't think I've beaten the AI in the rain yet.
I don't remember, actually.
God, the rain's getting worse.
That's fine. As wet as it is, so we're already fucked. I mean, we are seriously fucked right here.
24/7.
24.5!
Ah, oh, you fucker. Is that a rear end being planted on the ground? I reckon that's what it is.
Remember, I've changed it so that the rear end isn't as planted.
Yeah, but it's still more planted than mine.
That's true.
I've gone for a very front end heavy setup, as always.
I've gone for a very all-round... What was it you said before? Mine's like Switzerland, it's so neutral?
Yeah. Yours is an understeer generator. I hate understeer.
I don't get the understeer like you did. Maybe it's just the way you drive. It's not congenial for my setup.
Maybe.
Whereas I can handle your setup and Lewis's setup, and I reckon I could probably handle DF's setup. It's just
111.9.
111.7.
Oh.
So you've pulled away a tiny bit. I think. Oh god.
There's plenty of grip here. I just don't want to overdo it in case there just isn't actually that much.
I can't find the grip in the wet.
You're doing alright. You're definitely doing alright.
If I could be more aggressive with my braking, like if I was confident enough, I'd be right on your arse.
You know the silly thing is though, I'm on the high fuel, you're not.
Yeah, that's it. I think you lose grip.
There we go.
We've dropped down to second.
Oh!
Ah, how close?
We're ahead of you.
Well, I got 155.5, can't see yours though.
155.1.
Oh, nice. Now let's just see what the computer does.
Yeah, let's bring it back into the pits and sit there for a few moments.
Or we could end it now because we're both 1-2 on the grid.
I don't know why, but I'm actually paranoid about it drying up all of a sudden.
Yeah, it happened before, hasn't it? I'm down on my previous best.
So am I by 0.4.
0.7 here.
I think it shows. Look behind you.
Almost out of fuel.
Oh, there you go.
In the next 2 laps.
You may as well retire with that.
Yeah, I'm retiring from the session.
I want to see if
Oh.
improve from braking points.
We are only half a second clear of Hamilton.
That's fine. It's because we lack DRS as well.
But it's 5 minutes
That
left.
really closes the difference because we're a lot more aggressive with it than the AI at this level.
There's 5 minutes left in the session. I don't think anybody's going to beat those times. I think we should end the session, sir.
I'm going to finish this lap first.
Are you actually on a timed lap then?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't think I'm going to beat my time, but I can try. So what, is it you're a sec... Are you half a second in front of the AI and I'm 1 second ahead?
No, you're half a second ahead of the AI.
Oh god, so you're like right on the AI.
1/10 ahead.
Jesus.
I don't mind. I can race through them if it's not going to dry out in 4 minutes.
You never know that with this game. Not if we skip the session. But as I say, I'm finishing this lap and then I'll just retire.
Are you purple at all?
No, but I might have done a really good third sector.
53, 54. Oh, you did!
Yes.
You did! Okay, now end it.
Now I'm happy.
Okay, so that looks like it's the end of qualifying then.
They were just offering me intermediates on the radio then.
Nah, by the time you'd got it and made the stop and everything. Well, that looks like the end of qualifying. So, congratulations, Watson, on another pole.
I actually did alright in the wet.
There you go. And where's Button? 5th place. It's looking good. But the other McLaren is in 3rd. So we need to worry about those McLarens during the race.
Yeah, we haven't got a Rosberg up in the top 10 actually.
Oh yeah, where do you go? Anyway.
It's kind of strange. Okay.
Anyway.
I've been Watson.
I've been Mod.
And you've been watching F1 2012.
See you on Wednesday.
Bye bye.
Yeah, there we go. It's P2, man. Woo!
Thanks for the woo! That just finished off my video perfectly.